Out of the microwave.
Just straight black.
Are you
No,
okay?
no nothing.
Yeah, if I'm having
espresso,
espresso, I'm having it just free of
See the
all
line down my
guilt.
thumb?
Yep. All right,
Do you like
guys,
that,
stream is
cold
back
brew
up.
stuff?
I have done cold brew. It's not too bad.
All
Coffee
right.
makes me poop.
So, reminiscence. Yeah, sure. We'll, if you send me a DM or a private message about what you're looking forward to, I can have Rob or, well, now that we're in this game, Rondal here, take a look at it with me and have the group look at it with me. We do like the number crunch, and I'm pretty sure 50% of my players, if not more, are all power gamers.
You don't use your camera.
Yeah,
Munchkin.
I mean, yeah, Munchkin indeed. Yeah, we'd be more than willing to help you out. We're not big on like being adversarial to the DM, but we would definitely help you guys. We would definitely help you out assessing your team's strengths and weaknesses.
All right. So he says my DM is allowing us to have racial feats at level 1 for a bonus, stuck between sharpshooter for variant human or wood elf for elven accuracy, +2 dex from elf and +1 for elven accuracy would net me a 20 base dex, while variant human would give me sharpshooter and 18 dexterity with the human determination racial feat. Players seem to be kind of building with optimization in mind due to the nature of the game. What input would you offer? Looking to run an assassin, rogue, gloomstalker, and fighter multi-class. 4 rogue, 4 ranger, at least 6 fighter, arcane archer, beastmaster, or champion. Looking to run a Nova sniper, so a high damage sniper.
Yeah, so I would say with
Battlemaster, not Beastmaster. Battlemaster.
Yeah, I would say with a 4 and 4. I think you're probably better off being a human, and the reason I say that is because your human abilities are going to give you more overall stats because you're going to get that +1 to everything. And
well, I think they're going variant on the human.
Right, you're right. So, I mean, also with the levels, you're also going to be giving yourself additional bonuses to your from your class. You're going to get your bonus stat at level 4 anyway.
I think for what I'm seeing here, we're looking at 6 fighters, so level 14.
Yeah, at level 14, you can give yourself a 20 dex anyway, which means it's not going to go any higher. You can't go over 20 in the base rules of D&D 5.0 without some sort of magical equipment. So my advice is I would take human just so I get a +1 in everything, especially at the level you're looking at. You're going to get a lot more out of that overall than taking the elven at the beginning. I think later on down the line, the racial bonus from human is going to be a lot better.
All right, and any other things, we'll make like a little note for you and come up with it and send it to you via private message, because I have to get my session going here, and I appreciate all the input and ideas that you are shooting forth for a Nova sniper. Daniel would probably want to see that. All right. So when we last left off the Seekers, first off, roll call. Rayvelyn here.
Yo.
Brother's Dream.
Yep.
Cambot doesn't talk. Yeah, exactly. Poe.
Yep.
Rondal, you're not logged into Roll20 again.
Working on it.
Alright, sounds good.
Sucking a bag of black fucking dildos over there.
Hey, calm down, sir.
Why did they have to be black?
Alright, let's switch over the music to what we're actually supposed to be listening to.
Did you spray Axe on these?
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, Donald Glover. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, that is. Alright, just making sure that I have everything that uses my bandwidth turned off.
You've got mail. You've got mail. It'll never close, dude.
Alright, when we last left off the Seekers of the Lost, you guys had a very exciting time. Number one, talking to what appeared to be a shadow dragon or drow woman, depending on what form of her you saw. Then you were on a boat fighting against a group of pirates and water elementalists. As the boat crashed into the side of the temple, your group fell over the waterfall. Using the quick wits of Rondal and Daniel, you were able to use some magical items to slowly descend deep down into an underground chasm. You follow the underground river up to where you are now and what you can see on the map. The water is cold, and you start to feel a chill enter your body as you have been swimming for hours. The walls of the cavern seem to be extremely dirty, and the rocks are sharp at points. The ground underneath you is too far for you to reach, and you'd have to swim down to touch it. But everywhere it has touched you, you can feel the silt going into your boots and in between your toes.
I feel the sentiment. These aren't normally this pruned, and I hold up my shriveled hand.
California raisin style.
I don't like being wet.
Yeah, we should find some dry land here.
Alright, so you guys progressing forward?
We are. I'll go first.
Alright. Someone just remember to bring Cambot.
Okay. Make a stealth roll here. Hold on.
If you're going to stealth, I'll also require a swim check. So athletics.
Oh, I'm really bad at that. Okay, sure.
So we're gonna say that your stealth was not as effective as it could be because you can't swim very well through this water. You know, the leather armor and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's probably pretty comical looking. I'm just very excited for it. So I kind of see a couple people around this corner as I'm sort of stealthed. Can I sort of figure out the situation going on?
You can try. So you're gonna slide yourself up against the wall and try to listen in.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to figure out kind of what the situation is.
Alright, so perception roll for that. Brother's Dream, where are you headed?
I'm gonna hang slightly back, but be close enough to Rondell to cover him if need be.
Rayvelyn, what are you summoning?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, alright, you're just popping the spell up there?
Yeah, I accidentally held it too long.
Fair enough.
No summoning yet.
I
rolled terrible. Yay!
You can't really hear what they're saying, but you're getting the general gist that it might be about the crash of the boat. You see that ahead of you, it's not a lot of pieces, but a couple of the pieces of wood of the boat have drifted out into this lake here. and you can see them floating in the water.
Interesting. Who is this? Who is this guy right here? What does he look like?
I will send you guys a picture. That's what he looks like. His skin is a pale bluish color, and where he has ears, you can see that they have fins instead.
Okay, and one more question, sir. What does this look like? I'm assuming that's another type of person.
There you go. He also has the slightly discolored skin, but it's more gray than it is blue, and there seems to be some sort of scaling forming on his skin. Barnacles in some places.
Sweet. Looks like he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
trouble.
try to make an insight check to tell how tough these guys are. Is that?
That's kosher.
Don't worry, guys. I'm getting all the bad rolls out of the way now.
You don't know. You don't have enough information about them. From what they look, those the man with the scales on his chest appears to be bigger and bulkier, but the blue-skinned man is not massive, but he's very large for a medium-sized creature.
Okay. I'm not going to move to... Actually, yeah, I am. I'm going to try to stealth back toward the group. So, stealth and...
Go ahead.
There we go.
You hear the large man go, "Hey, I think I just saw something over there."
I go over to the group and I say in a very hushed tone, "There's several of them. They look pretty tough. I'm not sure."
Well, I don't think we can go back the way we came in. I don't think we have much of a choice.
Yes. I hate it when you're right, but you're right. Plan of action? Anybody got something good?
I can try something.
Ah. I await anxiously.
Curt, may I cast Conjure?
Conjure animal? Sure. What are you conjuring?
Can I get two CR1B?
Oh, I didn't hear what type of creature they were.
Two CR1.
What creatures?
Oh, if you want to know what creature, giant octopus would be great.
I don't know if they're CR1. Let me check.
My question is, can a creature be grappled twice?
No. Oh, yep, a giant octopus is CR1.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And I guess I would, because you can cast them within, or have them go within 60 feet of you. I would just give them the command to attack and try to flank, like, the corner of that platform.
Alright. So you want one here and one
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, anywhere in that general one up, one to the side, yeah. I brought friends.
It's getting all hentai in here.
Question: who is the most hurt out of us right now?
Probably you.
I thought Daniel was pretty messed up.
He is. But Daniel will be ghosted unless you guys really need him.
Okay, I didn't know how you handled.
Normally, the reason why
absent
I played Kane last session was because you guys did need him. Like, hands down, I knew you guys would need him.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are fine?
I'm at
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna move, but I'm gonna stay in the back right now then.
Alright. So, the octopi, so are you directing them to attack?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Combat it is.
Alright, so we are gonna roll initiative then.
Well, poopy.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
I'm impartial.
Oh, you didn't
Good.
have turn order up yet.
I promise you, someday I will remember to click my token.
Hey, mine went into the turn order and then got deleted.
You have to wait till I clear the turn order, jerks.
Ah, damn it. I actually rolled.
Yay!
You can have your roll still, I will add them.
Love you.
Meh.
We still love you.
Violence is the answer. That is literally my motto.
You know, it's totally not, though.
Yeah. You're right, but I mean, we really don't like these elemental cultists. They have never really done anything nice to us.
Violence is my flaw, actually.
Yeah, fair enough.
The
Yeah.
best defense is a good offense.
The best defense is Krispy Kreme donuts, because then you don't go to prison.
To be fair, we do talk our way out of a lot more fights than these modules give credit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty decent at that.
I mean, Rob can talk the panties off of Gunthark.
I did talk a Shadow Dragon out of hiding. That was pretty good.
That was sick. You're a wild, depraved man. Shadar-kai.
Alright, now I just have to add you guys. All right, so if you guys can do me the favor and just call out what you rolled, Kane first.
19.
I'm on the list.
All right. Oh, right. Rondal.
23.
Yeah, am I the only one that can edit that?
No, everyone can, but it's just faster if I just call it out, so I know.
Well, I mean, mine popped up as a 16 because I put it in. It would have been faster if everyone just put in what they did.
No, I'm lazy and I'm a control freak. Leave it alone. It's not a good combination. I get very frustrated.
Steady as she goes, directly into combat, so we can rest.
All right, Rondal, you have the first action, sir.
Okay, I'm going to... Surprise, surprise, cast a spell. Casting Shield of Faith on Kane.
Kane, you get +2 AC,
Phenomenal.
making your AC a 15.
Yep. And then I'm going to use Lay of Hands on myself for 5 hit points.
All right.
And that will be my turn, sir.
You see the water cultist members see the octopuses start lumbering up to the stairs, but they don't seem too put off by this. Kane, you're up.
Okay. I'm in a hole here.
All right, you're gonna stop right there.
Yeah, I want to kind of press up against the wall, though.
Okay.
So would that be the next square up, you think?
No, you're fine right there. I know what you're trying to do. Go ahead and make a stealth roll. I'm gonna say it's loud because they haven't noticed you, they've noticed the octopi. Alright, good stealth. Anything else, Kane?
No, that'd be it.
Alright. The first giant octopus is right here on the front. Slops up onto the the stone stairs and will make an attack roll against the guy who's blue. And unfortunately misses. And that is that octopus's turn. Rayvelyn!
Alright. How far can we swim?
It would be your movement speed, I believe.
Whole movement, not halved or anything?
You know what? Give me 2 seconds to look, but for this round, I'll say regular movement. Just to make things simple.
It would help if I grab the right damn tool. I'm going to Thorn Whip that dude.
Okay, so after this round, so just this first round, regular movement. After that, it's half movement.
Okay, thank you.
The one whipping the dude right there. All right,
Gonna try.
make the roll. So a 16 to hit.
It's 16 plus 6.
Plus 6, okay.
Yeah, I was telling you about the error that it was having. It was doing like bless.
No, you
Something.
rolled a 10 plus 6.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. No. Absolutely. That's.
All
got it.
right. So your whip wraps around the dude and pulls him 10 feet to you. Into the water.
I don't know if that was a good idea, but.
He can't be in the same square as the octopus.
Right on.
Any other actions, Rayvelyn?
No.
Oh, you're up. Alright, so swimming up.
Yes.
Anything else?
Yes.
Right, you're a bard. You do have spells.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like the blade. So.
Yeah. Alright, so, who are you targeting with that?
What is the keyboard command to ping again?
You just click and hold.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, awesome. Wisdom saving throw for that cultist.
I do like that spell.
Ouch! So, the cultist grabs her head and drops to her knees momentarily, taking 11 points of psychic damage.
Dang.
There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Or what's left? Damn it.
I'm not sure why it didn't post there, but when did they fail their saving throw? I'm assuming
They
yes.
completely failed their saving throw.
Okay. When they fail their saving throw, if available, they have to use their reaction to immediately move away. Their full movement.
Works for me. They're frightened. All right.
Sweet.
I fucking love fear effects.
Ugh. All right. Anything else, Poe? Oh, you're roboted there, buddy.
No, that is it.
All right. Next guy goes. The man covered in scales runs over to the edge and jumps into the water. Next up. Alright. Does the person have to continue moving away from you, or do they get another save?
I believe it's just a single effect. They fail their save, they take the full damage, and they have to use their reaction to immediately move their full movement away from me.
Okay, not a problem. Alright, so this person's gonna run back, god damn it, and Throw a javelin at
Yes.
the octopus.
Run right back into range so I can do it again.
Listen, they don't know that. Alright.
To them, we're the raiders.
Okay, next one. You see a javelin slam into the octopus's rubbery side. Blood, more green blood comes out of the octopus, which is strange.
Sweet.
Alright. With a slash, you see one of the water cultists pull out a blade, and it cuts deep into the octopus's side. And I roll an additional dice. For an additional 6 damage too. So 9 damage. As you guys saw earlier and asked me about, you know that these blades deal additional damage to something that doesn't have ace armor.
Doesn't have what?
If the target doesn't have isn't wearing armor.
Oh, crap. I want me one of them.
All right. Next. You guys see coming from a distance, quite a bit away from you, but coming extremely quickly towards you. I need a perception check from Rayvelyn, Kane, and Malard.
Oh God. One of us is about to get eaten by a shark.
How'd you know?
Well, at least it's not the Kraken.
Rayvelyn, you see a massive shark come swimming towards you guys.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Dun-na. Dun-na.
I refuse to play the Jaws music, damn it.
I've waited my entire life for this moment.
Oh my god, you're gonna punch a shark.
He's gonna cast Quarterstaff on it.
Alright, Octopus swims up and he's going to try to grab this. Oh, god damn it. Grab this guy. And unfortunately misses. Damn, they can't hit him for shit.
We just became chum.
So did the blue guy, if I can make him bleed.
Alright. You see the blue guy as he jumps into the water? He starts to change. His body turns strangely see-through, transparent. And you see that his veins start to pulse as you can see them through his body. And he changes.
Motherfucker just became water.
Into a snake-like form made of water. gonna move. Yeah. Well, that's as far as you move right now. Rondal, you're up.
Okay. Sacrifice a first level spell to give. Nope, I don't do that. I'm going to move up to Kane and cast True Strike.
Alright. Good move.
He already has True Strike. He has a quarterstaff.
Any bonus actions?
Actually, no.
Alright.
No, I do not have one.
Alright, move done. Alright. Next person. Kane, you're on deck. Know what you're going to be doing next. Alright, the other guy moves forward, pulling out their sword, and slashes towards the octopus. The octopus's body contorts and contracts inward as the sword goes over top of it, missing. Kane, you're up.
Put my quarterstaff away and move up to the water serpent.
Alright.
Flurry of necrotic blows.
Helza, yeah. Hits.
Actually, that necrotic effect, that's still only on the first hit, right?
For now.
Right. I'll swing once more just to see if I can do anything to him with my bare hand. Because, you know.
Your attack hits.
It's the broadside of a barn.
You can. Alright, insight. Wait, what level are you guys? You're level 6, aren't you?
Yeah, you should have magic attacks by now.
Yeah, all your attacks are magical.
Oh, I didn't realize we were level 6. I'm still at level 5.
Oh, you've been gone for a few sessions.
Yeah, must
Oh, whomp whomp.
I can level quick.
Yeah, level up in between turns. But yeah, all your attacks are magical.
Sweet.
Okay, any other attacks, sir?
Oh, yeah.
I assume so. Hits. Do I have to say the word hits?
Ah.
You don't know
Nice.
how water can bleed, but it is.
That's perfect. Here comes the shark.
Alright, giant octopus number 1 goes to strike the cultist on the side. And hits. One of the cultists is grabbed by the octopus. We're gonna say that this one right here is grabbed by the octopus, taking a decent chunk of damage.
Tentacle porn.
For some reason, her clothes is starting to evaporate. I don't know how.
Are they all females? That would be nice.
Not all of them, but a good portion of them.
Octopi would be the only thing I would cast.
Oh, yeah. They're a good choice in this thing. Alright, Rayvelyn.
Gonna move.
I'm gonna roll the guy's escape check real quick, because I forgot to do that, but no big deal. The person slides slowly out of the octopus's grasp, barely getting out.
Yeah, it's pretty good DC.
Yeah, 16's pretty high, actually.
The cultist that I saw ran away because its mind almost exploded. I'm gonna try to.
Alright, go ahead. What are you gonna hit it with?
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah,
I thought it was the one on the right in front of the octopus.
it might be. I can't tell which one is which at this point.
I'm going for the one on the right in front of the octopus.
Okay, that works.
Sweet.
Oof, that is a hit. Why? Okay, 16. Got it. Yep, 22. Yeah, no, that hits.
Yep,
That
it's a chum
hits.
party.
Into the water they go.
One day we'll figure out what Bless does, and I will pass my turn.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to get that off there.
Did not mean to click that. My
Let's
bad.
say, how does that work in the water?
He's like Moses,
That'd be hilarious.
but it's only a circle around him.
Sir Poe.
We are in the water right now, correct?
Yes, you are. Unless you go on those those stone steps.
About how deep is the water?
Let me just check my notes here, because I have notes for that. Sorry, I closed my dungeon notes because we were in combat. Alright, about 15 feet.
Is there like a lot of seaweed or vegetation at the bottom?
Not where you are, but closer to the opening out in this area. Out here, there is.
What about near the shark?
Perception. Not really. He's swimming above it. He's swimming close enough to the surface where you guys can easily see him.
Dun, dun.
All right, I'll just put it out there. My question for you is this: would there be enough vegetation, and would the range be enough where I could slow him down by getting him entangled up in like seaweed or algae?
Where you, if he came into the canal where you guys are, yes. Because the canal is slightly, about 5 feet, less than where you, than where he is. He is about 15 feet deep. You guys are about 10 foot deep.
Yeah, unfortunately, that will be too close to us where it'll slow us down and screw us up too. So, all right.
Unfortunately. I mean, it is a 100-foot radius, so even if you toss it out here, it's still going to get you guys.
Yeah, but it would slow down the shark enough at least where we could swim out of the water onto the shore before he got to us.
Yeah, you'd have to toss it out here on the map where you guys probably can't see, and I'm pointing in blackness.
Yeah.
Because I'm the smart DM.
Well, I was trying to think outside the box. All right.
You get your ass back in that box.
What's this water serpent next to us like attacking?
He hasn't yet. He hasn't had a turn to.
Okay.
Oh, you're leaving combat? You're leaving his, range? Unless you take the disengage action, he will get an attack of opportunity. Poe.
No, that's fine. Let him take his attack.
Okay. What's your AC? 20? No, he misses. Yeah, you're fine. He misses. Like, I just imagine, like, the brothers' dream since they were up against the wall. Like, put their legs against the back of that cavern wall and just shot towards the fucking water serpent like a rocket.
That's how I imagined it too, actually.
Poe, you all good? Oh, nope. No, you know, he's not. God damn it. These guys cannot make wisdom saves. All right.
Well, my clever idea against the shark didn't work, so I'm just gonna kill something.
Oh no. She grasps her head, and her eyes start to bleed, and blood starts coming out of her ears as she screams and falls over.
Oh, I didn't realize your music was that bad.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Alright, Poe, you all good?
Yes, that's it for me now.
Alright. Alright, this guy's gonna get Joe to swim away. No, he swims away. And he gets on the shark.
No.
Alright, that's his turn.
And all form, the head.
Yep, this is the first D&D campaign I've ever had with a goddamn shark rider. Oof. Alright. He's on the shark. I can't put his token on it. With a massive swing, you see the sawtoothed blade cut deep into the octopus's side for a total of 15 points of damage. She's still alive. You see her try to swing at the octopus, and as she does, she over swings, and the blade in the water sinks out of her hand.
She dropped the blade?
Dropped her blade. It starts to sink towards the bottom.
Sweet. Dibs.
Oh no! Cambot!
Okay, just remember that guy's on top of the shark. I can't put his token on it. I tried.
Get the fuck out of the water.
The octopuses are still following the command you gave them of attack the people on the shore. And they miss.
Damn, that +5 is not really worth anything, is it?
It might be, but if they could actually roll well, that'd be great.
They got 8 arms.
Yeah, but they only get one attack, which is weird.
It's garbage.
Like, I don't understand how other creatures that have multiple arms get multiple attacks, but a fucking octopus doesn't. Like, don't they technically have a brain in each tentacle?
Sort of.
Kind of. They have a central brain, and then I think they have a nerve cluster that controls the like auto nerve system. I have to look that up.
Yeah, I'm not going into the science of it, but it doesn't make
Kind of like
sense.
esophageal ganglion. It's just useful for nerve response.
Oh, look that up, though.
Kane, the water serpent tries to wrap around you, but is unable to get a hold of you.
Nice try, fish.
Rondal.
I'm Rondal, sir. I'm just kidding.
You just missed Daniel.
I do miss Daniel. He's my best friend.
We could use him right now. Right
I
now
got
his
you,
name is
fam.
Bob.
You guys got this.
Halfling trying to swim. His name is Bob.
I'm gonna move to right there. And I'm going to turn toward that giant shark. I believe I've had quite enough. I call upon my deity. Fear.
God damn that fear aura.
Yes. Octopi are mopping up the beach.
Alright, so are you only choosing the shark?
I am choosing the shark.
You can choose as many creatures as you want, as long as they can see you, and are within 30 feet.
I will choose the shark, the rider, and both those people on shore.
Okay.
Well, not on shore, but close to land.
Yeah.
They're all within 30 feet.
Yep. I just.
I will also choose that water serpent.
Okay, I just didn't want you to waste the ability.
Yep. I didn't realize I had to target them individually. That's my fault.
Shadow Priest AoE Fear.
Yeah, you can choose basically Not if you wanted to scare one of your teammates, you could totally do that too.
Yeah.
He's talking about you, Sir Malard. You gonna get some.
I'm rolling like shit tonight.
I really like it when you roll like shit when I use that ability. It makes my life a lot easier.
He's also been rolling like shit for my octopi, so it goes both ways.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. So everyone gets the look of fear in their eyes. I will read you off my rolls because this is how bad it was. A 3, a 5, a 9, and a 7.
And you get a thumbs up from the whole party.
This is why DMs keep their rolls secret.
Yeah, but you know what? I like to play fair, especially in a situation where you guys could have lost and died.
Horribly.
They don't have to move away from you, but they can't move closer to you.
Which means I've effectively divided them. So we can make it to the shore.
Yep. Kane. Unless Rondal has something else to fuck with my day.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I am going to tell the rest of the party to run for the shore.
They can't run, they're in the water.
I understand that, but I'm going to say it anyway. And that will be my turn.
Alright, Kane, you're up, buddy.
In reply to being told to run to the shore, I will say, as soon as I finish here.
Well, I figured you'd finish up that business. Just make sure the shark doesn't get to you. He can't come closer to me, but he certainly can come closer to you and Daniel.
I have something for that.
Yeah, we'll say that Daniel is just staying with the party. I'm just not moving his token individually.
Okay.
So, in combat situations... Oh, God, motherfucker! You know what? We were talking about this for like 2 days.
Yep.
He cast
Someone
quarterstaff.
cast quarterstaff.
That fucking critting quarterstaff.
We played to win.
I don't even have to say I hit you hit it. Alright, how do you want to kill this dude?
I want to... You know what? I'm gonna grab him with both hands, lift him out of the water, and just tear him.
Whatever soul this creature has flows into your body. I do believe you get your monk level plus like 10. Is it like? Oh my god! I can hear abilities.
It's my monk level plus my wisdom modifier.
Which is a 3, I believe.
2.
Alright, so you get 8 temporary HP.
Can't I play with the shark a little bit, Rondal?
It's your call. It's just, I'm not going to be able to run in there and assist you that much. But if you stand here in front of me, I can make sure that you hit more effectively.
Can do.
Alright. Giant octopus goes.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait, you only used 1 attack. Holy shit.
Yep.
Well, you have extra attack, so you get another one.
Go ahead and break up that point.
That hits. Let me see something real quick. Just want to make sure Frighten does not give you advantage.
I don't think it does.
I think it gives them disadvantage as long as you're in eyesight. Goddamn conditions.
Oh, yeah, it has disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls while its Source of Fear is within line of sight. It doesn't give us advantage.
Okay, cool. Alright. So, yeah, 8 more damage.
Oh. Finally missed.
You know what? Because you got a crit on the same round, I'm not gonna penalize you for the nat 1.
Wonderful.
Rayvelyn. Oh, sorry, Octopus.
007 style octopus.
Attempts to grab one of the guys and deals 7 points of damage. Octopus is giving a bear hug to a water cultist. Rayvelyn.
Which one is restrained?
This one.
Q. Is that one square over?
No, because it can't be on the same square as the octopus.
Yes, it gets shoved out.
Also, it said move 10 feet towards you, and over 5 down 1 is 10 feet. Diagonal movement.
Yes. I'm gonna try to frostbite that one right in front of me.
Okay, okay. The ice from your hands solidifies the water around the target, but not the target itself.
I don't think it's an attack roll. I think it's just a constitution. I had to make that one myself. A creature you can see must pass a constitution save or take 2d6 cold damage and have its disadvantage.
Okay.
On the next weapon attack roll, it makes for.
An octopus's brain stretches throughout its entire body, going through each tentacle and around its beak. Fun.
Huh.
And oddly enough, the spell save would be a 16, not a 14. What the hell? I'll work on it.
But wait, why would it be a 16?
It would be a 14. You're right. I actually just had to click over to spells for a hot minute. Yeah, it's 14.
Okay,
No,
I fixed frostbite for you.
Thank you. I think we may have just doubled it the same day.
No, we're good. It's good. All you want is saving throw mark to not attack.
Yeah, just unclick the damn thing.
Alright. So it gets a saving throw.
Test it. Yeah, it's better.
Rolled a nat 20 on an ability save.
Sweet.
Listen, I had to have luck sometime.
Yeah,
Alright. Oh, it's your turn.
You moved where I was going to move.
And that's how combat happens.
Yeah, and you can move through me.
You can also move through the allied space of the octopus, although it might be unpleasant when you get suckers on your face.
Some people pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
We are not in Japan, we don't need to talk about it. Yep, that's a legal move.
What's your speed?
30.
Move 20 spaces.
No, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But you said half movement.
Yeah, I've been ignoring that this entire combat with everybody.
Oh my god, I've been moving 15 feet for the last 2 rounds.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, I apologize. I did not hear you say half movement. I mean, I can
No, it's
redo
no big
that
deal.
move.
No big deal. Everyone else has been moving regular, and this combat, that's fine. I screwed the pooch on that one. Next combat, we're back to normal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hitting that thing in the water next to me.
Okay. And you hit with both of them. And her limp body floats in the water, dead.
And for my bonus action, on Rondal.
Rondal, you have an additional D8.
See, my music isn't all that bad.
It's a big fucking shark.
That is it for my turn.
Alright. The guy on top of the shark is going to try to stab Kane with a lance. Actually, short sword. Alright, Kane, what's your AC? 15, right? Okay, the first attack, you're able to duck underneath, but the second one connects, dealing you 17 points of damage. So 8 of it comes out of your temporary HP.
Yeah.
That puts you at 4, my good sir. And that's all he can do.
Okay.
This other cultist here is still gonna, well, grappled by the octopus, can only attack the octopus. I believe at disadvantage.
As long as he can see me.
Well, double disadvantage because grapple.
Great.
If only that was a thing.
It's not. Still manages to hit the octopus, but they're only 11 AC though. Alright. With a total of 25 damage, the octopus falls down dead.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys were made to kill beasts for some reason. I don't honestly know why. It's not in their lore that they kill beasts. But the weapon that they have deals extra damage to things without armor. An additional D10.
Damn.
Dang. That's pretty cool. And really useful right now.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's not in their lore, though. Like, it should be. Alright, Shark's gonna bite towards Kane. At disadvantage. And misses. This octopus is gonna try to kill the girl who just killed his friend. Yeah, even with disadvantage, they still hit.
Oh, of course. Rob said if that was a thing.
No, double disadvantage we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Because they have disadvantage from 2 separate things.
Yeah, that would be great to just roll less than a 5 every time.
I'm sorry, what?
Roll 4d20. Choose the lowest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, with their AC of being 11, it's not hard to hit the octopi.
Oh, absolutely not. That's why they have a lot of hit points.
They have a lot of hit points at. Yeah, I agree. Alright, well, this octopus squishes this girl to death.
Oh, sweet. We get the porn we were looking for.
Rondal, you're up, sir. The only opponent left on the board is the octopus. The shark rider.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. My command is drop on the rider.
Okie dokie. Let me see if he passes.
He also has disadvantage.
Yes, he does, because of your fear. And he fails.
Cool.
He drops his sword.
Alrighty. And I kind of like look at the side of Kane. Well, are you gonna kill it yet? Or should I,
No, you can help.
Ah. Well, I'll let you have a turn. Then I'll step in. Good luck.
Alright, don't say I didn't offer.
Kane, your turn.
I cast Quarterstaff.
As expected, Kane. Unfortunately, without the advantage, you do not succeed.
It's okay. I got 4.
That one hits. Okay, once I said, Rayvelyn, Daniel is not in the combat.
Shh.
That 13 hits, though. And that's a dead shark.
Yeah!
Team back your 8 temporary HP.
You want to grab it by both sides of its jaw and like King Kong that fucker, just break its jaw wide open.
Achievement unlocked. Bare fist kill a shark.
Like I said, I've waited my whole life for that.
Question, do we need to keep one alive?
We probably should for information.
Alright then. I look at the rider that fell in the water. My suggestion is you don't move a muscle. You're outnumbered and outgunned, and all we have is a few questions and we'll let you go.
Doesn't say anything to you. Pulls out a lance.
Doesn't he follow up the shark too? Since I
What's up?
murderized it. Said, doesn't he fall off the shark since I murderized it?
He's already in the water, and it's not like he's falling off the shark. The shark just kind of sinks down.
Ah.
Yeah, if they were in, like, on the ground, it would make sense for him to actually fall. But it's more just like the shark starts to sink or float around him, and he's still just sitting on top of the corpse.
Okay.
Actually, sharks would sink because they don't have a water bladder.
In that case, since it's still my turn, I'm just gonna 5 footstep.
Fair enough. Rayvelyn!
Sweet. I move.
Alright.
I also cast Quarterstaff.
But you don't have a quarterstaff.
I got a 1 instead.
On what? They're still creatures?
The rider. He's the one whipping him.
Oh, okay.
Your whip wraps around him, but is stopped by the armor he is wearing.
Sweet. Tell the octopus behind me to go get him. Bring him ashore.
That works.
All ashore who's going ashore.
Sir Poe, you're up.
So the rider is the only one left, and the octopus is swimming out to grab him.
Well, the octopus should. That's what, Rayvelyn commanded it.
Now, when you said the whip wraps around him, is he actually bound?
Nope, that was thematic.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, unfortunately, with a roll of 11, it does not beat his AC.
I'm drawing a blank. Can you hold your action in 5?
You have to declare a trigger for when you are going to take the action.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I will hold my action for a spell if he attacks the octopus when it...
I don't think you can do a spell on a held action, but let me double check that.
I'd have to go read something.
I believe you can, Curt. I think you can hold the charge of a spell, but if he doesn't, if the stipulation for his holding the spell doesn't occur, then he loses the spell.
True.
I think you're right.
That's
about
fine. It's a level 1 spell I'm holding, so I have plenty of level 1 spell slots. That's fine.
Oh, that works for me. I'll look into it more later.
So then that's it for me. I'm just holding my action.
Okie dokie.
Well, you have to give a stipulation for the spell,
did.
like
I did. When if the as the octopus goes out to grab him, if he attacks the octopus, that's going to be the trigger.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my bad.
He actually can do that in full movement in water.
Oh, yeah. The octopus's movement is stupid.
Yeah, the octopus can move 12 spaces in water.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's got a 60 move.
The octopus attempts to grab him, but the guy barely gets out of his way.
Is that a bear joke?
Not yet. Not yet.
With disadvantage? Damn.
Well,
Isn't
yeah,
he not supposed to be allowed to move away?
he can move away, and that's all
No.
he can do.
Toward.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, he doesn't. The octopus doesn't get advantage or anything.
No, he doesn't.
We already covered that, Rob.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood this.
Rondal, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Since he is afraid of me, I'm gonna try to cast an illusion of myself in front of him.
Doesn't work that way. Because it has to be you. The fear aura comes from you, not the image of you.
Okay, well,
Just saying, I can reach him. I just don't have a lot of help.
you move at disadvantage in the water, though.
We're ignoring that for this combat. Next combat, half speed, all water movement. Once again,
Wow.
screwed the pooch on that one earlier, so we're just gonna let it fly.
It's fine. I don't like him running.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Hell yeah.
Nice amount of damage from that spell.
What's that?
I said nice amount of damage from that spell.
Yeah, not bad. It also slows him down, too.
Well, shit, yeah.
So he's reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn, so the octopus
Nice.
gonna be all over that shit like white on rice.
Kane.
Get him, Kane. I'll back you up with some healing in a minute.
Wonderful. Automatically, can I run across the water for that?
Yeah, totally.
Nice.
Because that is badass. Motherfucker.
Are you kidding me?
That's all you do.
Well,
Hang
you
on,
know,
I'm
he's two people. He has to roll twice as many 20s. I don't even have to say the hits. Just roll your damn damage, sir.
Nah, I just had to reload, roll 20 real quick.
Oh.
Oh, we thought you were savoring your victory.
Kinda, a little bit. I've clicked it a couple times. Is it not going through?
I just heard it go through, but I don't see it. That's
Yeah, it just made the noise. It didn't go through yet.
There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Sweet. Give me a minute to bring my character sheet back up, and I'm gonna keep it.
Ha! It swings both ways, brother's dream. I'm gonna say that one spends your use of the Sin of Wraps.
Okay. Specifically of the
Yes, specifically of the Wraps of Sin this round.
Then I burn a card point.
That it? How do you want to do this, Kane?
I thought we were going to try to drag him ashore and then beat the information we need out of him.
Yeah, but then he ran.
Kane sometimes gets
The
carried away.
octopus could have caught him.
I caught him. Octopus should have been quicker. I'm gonna, after I fuck him up a few times, I'm gonna be like, you should have surrendered, and then grab him by the head and like jump over him and break his neck and tear out his skull.
And with that, the last enemy's blood runs dry.
Oh well, we'll have to ask the next one questions, I suppose.
You already have your 8 temporary HP, so you're good already there.
Oh, and very quickly, in between turns, I checked the player's handbook. Rondal was absolutely correct. It casts the spell as normal, but you hold it until it triggers, and then it casts with your reaction. So as long as you have your reaction, it goes off, but it does expend a spell.
Good to know.
Yep.
Good to know. Alright, guys, now what are we doing now?
Well, I'm fucked up.
Yeah, so I must additionally agree with Kane.
I'm gonna tell the
I'm
octopus
almost-
to grab the corpses and bring them ashore, and any loot that he can find.
Yeah, I
He
was
grabs the
gonna-
humanoid corpses. He cannot carry the shark.
Oh. Okay.
Do not forget that spear that dropped into the water and sank to the bottom. It's only like 15, 20 feet out there. Make sure someone grabs it.
Alright.
I'll go out. I'll grab the spear.
I want to drag that guy's body back with me.
Alright.
I'm going to assess the shark.
It was what appears to be, make a knowledge nature. It appears to be what you know as to be a hunter shark.
I knew it.
A great white.
Is there any way I could wrap shark's teeth into my wraps for my fists?
It won't deal any extra damage, but that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, I'll do it for thematics.
I just like that. That's cool.
Perhaps this thing's good eating, Rayvelyn. We haven't had a decent meal in a while. Can you eat one of these fish things?
Yeah. We can cook anything over an open fire. It's barbecue.
Splendid. Well, I'll get right to it. I pull out my short sword. And I'm going to start hacking open the shark and getting useful meat from it.
Alright, you guys find on the corpses in their coin purses.
I was writing this down.
I got you, fam.
58 gold pieces.
What about them crazy ass swords you were talking about?
Oh, they're not crazy ass swords, but yeah, you're able to get like 2 or 3 of them. They appear to be long swords with shark's teeth, either carved into them or strapped to them. It is a 1d10 damaging weapon, slashing, that deals 1 additional d10 damage against a target that is not wearing armor.
What kind of weapon is it?
Shark-toothed longsword.
So it's a long sword. Okay.
It has versatile.
What's versatile again? That's
It can be
used
wielded
one or two.
one-handed or two-handed. 1d8 for one-handed, 1d10 for two-handed.
If nobody minds, I might carry one of those.
It's of no use to me.
Speaking of, I take out the Sword of Wounding. Does anybody find use for this, or can I feed it to Mugen?
I have no use for material thing.
What kind of blade is that?
It's a great sword.
No, I have no use.
Ah, good. Any objections? Going once, going twice. And I look over at Mugen. Mugen, feast.
The raven opens its maw, and it places it above the sword. You see the light, a light start to glow in the sword, and the energy and the blade itself starts to vaporize and turn into dust and absorb into the raven. With that, the raven returns to its statue form.
Q.
I put him away. Before I put him away, I hold him in my hand and I take my first finger and sort of pet the figurine. I'm like, I have a new secret for the queen when you wake up. And then put the figurine.
Alright, now where are you guys headed and what are you doing? Remember, as you move forward, I might say stop. If I say stop, then do not move your characters any more forward. I will leave Daniel exactly where he is. Just assume that he is with the party, and like I said, since Shane is not here, I will not play Daniel or roleplay Daniel, because I'm against roleplaying a character as an NPC. Unless combat, literally needs it.
I must admit, I'm not feeling too well, and I dare say Kane isn't looking that well. Though I can't tell if it's his
Well,
personality.
my friend, I can create an impenetrable barrier around us so we may rest.
That sounds like a good idea.
Wait, what? What sort of magic is that? What, are you going to sing-song a wall around here?
Not quite. I dig through my belt pouch and I pull out a small crystal bead. I set it on the ground and I place my hand open.
The crystal bead expands and fills up a 10-foot radius.
The PCs are in the 10-foot radius.
The octopus is pushed out because he can't fit inside of it.
Actually, I want him to scout and actually camouflage this time because he's good at that.
Does that give him advantage on stealth checks or something?
It
He has
does.
advantage on stealth checks.
Oh, interesting.
And he moves 60 feet.
Very cool.
Or 120 if he's sprinting.
Yeah, and they're not going to look twice if they see an octopus. They're going to be like, oh, look, an octopus. Who gives a shit?
It's in the water. Wow, it's a fucking octopus.
Cool. Solid plan. Yeah, I'll rest in that tiny hut. Oh,
Me
fuck
too.
it. Last 8 hours, too.
Yep, you can take a full long rest in it.
Yep. Full rest time.
And also make note that while you are any items or objects inside of it can pass freely through the barrier. So we can shoot. We can't cast spells through it, but there's nothing to say we can't throw a dagger or shoot an arrow through it.
Perfect. I have a longbow.
All right, so Jeff, can you pop me up summon willing creature one more time?
Oh yeah.
Just want to see what the duration of the effect is.
1 hour.
Okay. So I assume you guys are gonna take the long rest.
Yeah, I think that's what I would intend and suggest that we take. If that spell really does last for 8 hours.
Oh, it does. It does. That is the point of it.
I mean, as long as a high level caster doesn't dispel it from the outside, we're good.
What spell would you need to dispel a 3rd level spell?
It's all the same spell. You just you'd have to use a higher level spell slot.
You could use a low level spell slot, but you have to roll on it as well if they use counterspell or dispel magic.
The only real downside to it is that it's a dome. It doesn't cover us completely, so if something tunnels underneath us, we might have problems, but I don't think anything in this will be able to tunnel through stone.
Yeah, we'll worry about that when we get to the Earth Cult again.
I love how that's the first thing you guys think about.
Yeah.
All right. So, about close to the time when your time is up. Actually, Jeff, I don't know how you're gonna communicate with the octopus. It can't speak.
Yeah, I had a.
Even casting speak with animal, it can't speak. It doesn't have. It has a beak. No, yeah, it does have a beak, but it can't really make like actual anything that would constitute making noise. Also, it can't come out of the water.
Can hold its breath for an hour.
Oh shit! Yeah, it does have hold breath, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, it actually has an ability to cover for that.
But I understand that it just can't communicate very well.
Yeah.
Well, at least with speech. Like with my racial, I can communicate very limitedly with beasts and things, and this is a fae pretending to be a beast. I could only get basic body language off it, even if I rolled for it.
Can you tell if the spell is canceled?
No, but I know that the contract is an hour.
Okay. The octopus never returns.
Sweet.
Womp womp.
Well, don't go that way. Never go that way. If she would have went that way, she would have went right to the castle.
Good movie.
Okay, so we take 8 hours rest. We get all our shit back.
You do. Heal up to full. I have to make some rolls for see if there's random encounters.
I'm going, before we pass the F out, we cast a lot of good... 50 good berries. If anyone wants breakfast, or mimosas.
You guys are actually fine.
Sweet.
The 8-hour rest is good.
And out of character, all of my spell slots that I blew up using high level spells is now back.
Hooray! I'm very thankful to have all our shit back.
No more California raisin.
Yep.
All right.
How many people can actually benefit from those shark tooth swords?
One of you?
Yeah, I could possibly benefit from it because I've got proficiency in all weapons, but I take a sacrifice on the shield to do a little extra damage. It's just something cool to carry around. I do extra damage and smite the flying fuck out of a beast if I run into one.
Is it a longsword?
It is a longsword.
Oh, okay. Can I take one?
Of course.
Sweet. You got like,
got him.
teeth and stuff on it. I'll
Curt, can I make an Arcana check as I have used the message spell?
You would have to take a short rest instead of a long rest. Because his spell only stays up for exactly 8 hours, and you need to rest for 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, you will get trust me, you will get more free time. It's just you guys keep diving into dungeons. Well, this one wasn't your
we
choice.
were hurled into this one.
This one wasn't your choice.
You threw me into public.
Okay.
I love Ron.
Sorry, I do have one other thing that you guys find in one of their pouches, in the, specifically in the knight's pouch. You find a sack of 15 gold, 6 platinum, and 5 delicately carved coral gemstones. And a red potion.
I'll be able to identify this.
Yeah, I think Daniel also has Identify, which, you know what, it's a ritual cast for him.
Yeah, we'd probably take the time to find out what it is, see if it's useful.
Yeah, it's only a 10-minute cast. Me and Jeff were actually discussing this. Paladins can't ritual cast.
Nope.
It is a potion of healing.
Hooray! Who wants to
Generic.
carry this?
Kane does.
That does make a lot of sense, actually.
I'll take it.
Alright, after your 8 hours of healing, everyone is back at full health. You have all your spell slots back.
Curt, I apologize. I did not have the community wealth thing open. Can you reread the content?
Sure. 5 gold coin, 5 gold pieces, 6 platinum pieces, 5 delicately carved coral gemstones.
Ooh, we gotta get those appraised.
I'm gonna do a knowledge arcana on the coral gem.
Well, the Identify spell would have told you if they're magical.
Oh, does that work in an area?
Well, no, but Daniel has time.
Okay.
Also, technically, aren't you an elf?
Stop it.
So, no, you get trance, and doesn't trance reduce the amount of sleep you need?
Hold on. I don't think I do.
Because I think Shadar Kai are an elf subrace, so I think they still get the elf stuff.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yep, my abilities are in addition to normal elf trick.
They're not?
They are.
Yeah, so you only have to take 4 hours of sleep, so you have 4 hours to work on your spell. Because that is not strenuous work.
Okay, full disclosure. I forgot all about that.
Yep, that's fine. We will not...
So my character sheet does not reflect that I'm an elf at all.
Okay, you have to fix that later after the session.
Yep, I will.
All right, so yeah, you can make a one Arcana roll towards your progress. That is one more success towards it. You only need one more.
Yay, go me.
The
Unless you
shark,
crit.
the Sharktooth longswords are exactly like the regular longsword, except they have the bonus feature of they deal an additional dice of damage on creatures that are not wearing armor.
Creatures that are specifically not wearing armor.
Yes.
Love it.
Sweet.
Once again, no idea why. All right, where are you guys going?
Not that way.
Well, you know there's something dangerous in the water somewhere in this place.
That's not ominous.
Well, I much prefer being on dry land. I say we keep exploring this way.
There's actually another option, Jeff, that the waterways are so large that the octopus did not have time to get back.
Yeah.
Well, we always could go right over here to the right. That seems to stay on land. Something tells me we're not going to be able to stay on land for an extended period of time. Which means our good friend Rayvelyn more than likely will spend her time as a porpoise or a shark or probably one of those what do you call those?
I call them awesome.
Octopuses.
Yes, one of those. It's your guys' choice, but I vote to the right. Kane's already eyeballing the potential of another victim.
Oh yeah, I can smell that.
Yes, I agree. Staying on dry land, I like that.
All right, well, you guys can move.
I'll take point if you don't mind, Kane.
Not at all.
Ah, wait. I'm gonna cast a ritual.
All right, what are you casting?
Water breathing on the party, 24 hours.
Oh, nice. How
I have to change my prepared spells for that.
yeah, but you can do that.
Yeah, I just went through all my spells and did that.
All right, you guys move forward.
Curt, looks like there's a door over here. Does it have anything unusual about it?
Nope. It appears to be the same design and style of door that you have encountered in the other temple. Looks to be the same make.
Oh, hold on a moment. Could everyone gather around me for a moment?
For what? We're busy, Poe.
I promise it will only take a second, and it will help us in the long.
Do try to keep your voice down as we're trying to be stealthy and surprise our enemy.
Oh, we've already seen it. Okay, it'll only take a second.
By the way, Curt, I do love the addition of the water temple theme.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if someone noticed. I thought someone would have like panic attacks and flashbacks.
Yeah. If there's a lever that raises and lowers the water, I'm gonna headbutt.
wish. I wish. That'd make this place so much cooler.
That was the last place that had a stream running through it.
Oh yeah, that totally did.
I just needed you to be within range of touch to actually be able to cast this, but as a 3rd level spell, I can hit all 3 of you, so your speed is increased by 10 feet for the next hour.
Damn.
Well, that's useful. That means Kane
Okay.
moves 50.
Now we can continue.
Very well. I go back up to the door.
Alright.
I'm going to check for traps.
Okay. I will roll Daniel's sleight of hand because, once again, I will not roleplay him. I will not use him in combat unless we need to, but you can do skill checks that you guys want him to. Because he is technically a rogue.
Daniel, you are technically a rogue. The best kind of rogue.
Daniel sees no traps.
Oh, that sleight of hand, is he opening the door?
No, he was looking for traps.
Oh.
Feeling around it. Making sure that there was nothing along the edges.
What's the door made out of?
Stone. Just like the ones before. But these
Does there appear to be
ones- This one does not appear to be pinned. Though all the ones in the last temple had a stone pin holding it in place.
Does there appear to be any sort of mechanism to open the door?
No. But you remember from the last one, it's just you have to shove it, and they push like a regular door on a pivot. It's just that in the last temple, you had to make strength checks because they had locked all the doors.
You first or me, Kane?
But like I said, you do not see the pin in these doors, in this door.
That
Okay.
depends on whether you want to catch up in points or not.
But I do so love watching you work, and I admit I'm not as strong as you are when it comes to kicking a door open. But, oh well. I'll try to open the door.
Alright, the door opens easily for you. Inside Rondal, and Kane you can see too, so I'll move you towards the door thing. You can see 3 cultists around what appears to be a small girl cuddling her legs in fear.
No hesitation. I start to kill.
Oh,
Kane, I need a insight check. Is off.
Alright, slight hesitation then.
Rondal, everything seems fine. Well, fine for a little girl getting beat.
Need to follow into that room as soon as we are able.
Rondal, the little girl gives off the feeling of a celestial. Alright. We'll have you guys attack first, since this is technically, well, I'm not gonna roll for this combat.
Right there.
Rondal, your target explodes in radiant light. As the light hits the girl's flesh, the light is, the shadow, sorry, because your shadow, is absorbed into the girl.
What are you?
She reaches forward and grabs Kane's leg.
Do I recognize her?
Now that you are looking directly at her, you do.
Is it who I think it is?
The little girl looks up to you and looks into your eyes, and she goes, "Brother, I will save you from him. Don't worry."
I would drop my quarterstaff in surprise.
You're supposed to be dead.
Am I not? You notice that
Do I
the
sense-
cultists haven't moved in retaliation or anything.
Well,
Their
except for the
eyes-
one that fucking exploded.
Well, yeah, the one that exploded is dead. The rest of their eyes are shadowed over with a white glow.
Kane, was there something you wish to tell us?
This is my little sister.
Interesting. She seems to have quite a bit of power, be able to nullify these people here.
She's supposed to be dead. I killed her.
And so are you, brother. Let the other free.
Kane's eyes glow blue. Gabriel would move up and hug her.
She wraps her arms around you.
I don't understand. How are you here?
As you wished for him to be saved. And when she says him, it kind of sounds like she's spitting a curse word out. You two saved me. It was an exchange. One evil brought back to this world for one good.
I never thought I'd see you again.
You are not supposed to be in this world, brother, and neither is he.
I had to come back. I had to save at least one of you.
You've tried for so long. Is it worth it?
You know me. I never give up on family.
That is touching. Her eyes kind of flare white a little bit, and she closes them, and she grits. We do not have much time. You need to go, or I won't be able to hold it back.
I can't leave you. Hold what back?
The power that I was given is not given for free. The God of Light, she closes and clenches her body in tight, like she's trying to hold something in. Gave me a task. I do not wish to hurt you.
Kane, I hate to interrupt, but gods of light and Shadar-kai do not commingle very well.
I understand. Feel free to take your leave. I'm not going anywhere.
This is a family issue, I can see. I do hope you'll make the right choices. I'll be waiting outside for your decision.
Very well.
Oh wait, whoa! Apparently, I never stopped doors from you guys enter and exit. So you guys can go through doors. Just please do not walk through them. I mean, ones that you haven't gone through yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. That's sweet.
Yeah,
Freedom!
works. Well, that also means you can move through walls. So let's not do that.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't understand what the difference between a door and a wall is.
That's
Oh,
crap.
yeah, sorry. Just tested that to see if it was true.
Can I do a medical on her?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
She doesn't seem damaged at all, but she seems in pain.
Whatever happens, I wish you well.
Be well, friends.
The little girl looks at you and smiles. She goes, "You met some nice people for once."
They handled him well.
And he hasn't killed them. I'm surprised. She winces as she says that.
I feel I may be rubbing off on him.
That is good. I have a request. You will not want to.
What is it?
I promise you I will come back. I will see you again. And I will free you. But if you do not end me here and now, I will not be able to do so. I cannot do it while you are in control.
I cannot end you. I can't be like him.
Then let the monster free. And I promise you, when we meet again, I will save you.
Tears would roll down Gabriel's eyes as he closes them. I'm so sorry.
Do not be. I was brought back for one purpose, and that is to separate you two. I'm just not strong enough yet.
Till we meet again, baby sister.
And then when Gabriel opens his eyes, they're green again and absolutely filled with rage.
Hello, monster.
Hello, trash.
You can hear it, Rondal.
Okay.
I assume you can hear everything what he does.
Of course. Cute mission.
You should be more thankful for what he did.
Oh, I'm plenty thankful. I've left a trail of bodies ever since I walked out of that crater.
And do your friends know what you did to deserve that crater?
They don't need to.
Do they know what we are?
Not yet.
She looks at you, and her eyes glow, and she smiles a little bit. You don't know, do you?
Know what?
Just get it over with. I'm not telling you.
This This I will enjoy. Almost as much as the first time.
Make your attack roll, sir. It hits. Blood splatters from her mouth as the necrotic energy pulses, but stops at her flesh. Her eyes blaze white again, and she coughs up what it looks to be darkness. It appears to be the same darkness that she absorbed from Rondal. You found a toy, I see. It fits you.
After the hit connects, blue would start seeping out of Kane's eyes again, like an internal battle.
All right, how do you want to play that out? Do you want to roll for it, or
Yeah,
do you want me to roll for Kane or Gabriel?
I'll have you roll for Gabriel.
Okay, it'll be an opposed roll of your wisdom. No, wait. Wisdom is willpower?
I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
So Gabriel takes control. If you guys want to move forward, or if you're just going to wait for him, that's fine. Either way works.
Gabriel takes control, and he's gonna look at her and be like,
He will never hit you again.
Then I will have to do it myself, brother. I need to gain more power, and I can't do it here. I will see you in our next life, or at least mine.
Don't go.
I can't tell you the truth while he's there.
Can Gabriel focus to suppress Kane as much as possible?
You know what? You've never tried it, but yes, you can. That's actually, I've had that in his in his thing the whole time.
What would I have to roll?
It's a wisdom. It's willpower. You're forcing him back. You succeed.
He can't hear us now.
She looks around quickly. Good. Our blood is cursed. She puts her hand on his chest, and your eyes flare, and you remember some of what we talked about.
I would kind of drop to my knees from the shock of it.
Her flesh starts to wilt. She goes, No, I need more time. Brother, end me here, end me now.
Fine.
And he lets Kane back out.
Next attack. It connects. As this one connects, her body starts to wilt and wither, and her eyes glaze over, but you know that is not the end. This is not the end. As she goes limp.
Alright. I would go back to my knees, and then there would be like almost both voices coming out at once as I screamed Darth Vader style, just like, no!
And you are free to do what you need to now.
Let's find out.
Alright. Forgot to click. Well, Kane maintains control, so he kills these other two.
Yep. You have your. You guys okay to go to 11:30 tonight? Since we started a little late.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, buddy. I got
You'd
tomorrow
never
off.
ask.
I have to ask, unfortunately. Sometimes we have things to do the next day.
As I walk around Rondell, I'll be like, it looks like we both have family issues.
Yes. The difference is I plan on keeping my sister alive.
So does my other.
Yourself into there, remember?
Yep, I did. I'm going to examine her.
So her body looks withered and deteriorated, like she's been rotting for a few years. On her back, as you look at her body, you can see there are small angel's wings.
Now, there are different types of Azamar. And I saw her absorb some of my shadow, so is she like a fallen Azamar, or is she like...
You don't know what that was about, unfortunately.
Okay.
All she's wearing is a white piece of garment over her body, and that's it. It's like, have you ever seen like in cartoons where they have like poor people and it looks like they have a burlap sack over them?
Yeah.
It's like that, but white.
Okay.
As you are standing near her, though, you can feel your shadows as you reach your hand and touch her, not go into her, but be pushed away. Like there's an intense light within her.
Stand up, dust myself off a little bit from kneeling on the concrete, and walk back out of the room, enjoy the party.
Okay. Malard. Poe, you hear, what it sounds to be sleeping voices. Or snores. You hear a couple snores. Just sleeping noises, let's put it that way. Hello?
Okay.
Yes.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I'm trying to consider my options here.
Okay, that's fine.
So they're sleeping, or
African, a
at least
bottle of
it
brandy.
sounds like something sleeping. I guess it could just be like a spell to make it sound like snoring.
I accept the brand.
Remind me not to piss you off.
It's always a good way to go about.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go over. Meow.
Do me the favor, avoid dragging and dropping your character, because you might accidentally drop them inside of a wall, and that does fucked up things to the viewing.
Can I, like, arrow?
Yeah, arrowing is what you should do, because that way you're less likely to push yourself into a wall.
Oh.
I legitimately did not know we could do that.
I have no idea.
Normally I have the map set up so you can't, but as long as you guys are not going to put yourself in walls, I do not have to turn on that restriction again.
The only time I move is when we
Goddamn, Kyle!
already have
Don't do
line
that.
of sight.
Seriously.
What the fuck? The only time I move is when we already have line of sight.
I apologize so much. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what the hell just happened with my mouse. It just like freaked
Yeah.
the fuck out. I did not
reason-
click on shit.
The reason I say don't do that is you will see the entire map.
Actually, that's happened to me the last, like, 20 minutes, is my mouse will move, like, 20 feet in a random direction. And
I
I'm not
mean,
even
my
touching.
it was moving so fast. I just saw flashes of tokens. I didn't actually see crap. And I do plan on entering this room anyway because I heard snoring. But I do apologize. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I'm just casing the joint. That's all
That's
I
fine.
was doing.
Well, Poe, you found the door. You go first.
Hey Curt, after the events that happen, I'm gonna roll another will save. Gabriel's gonna try to almost permanently suppress Kane.
Yeah, you'll have to do that. Not once every half an hour or so, for Gabriel to stay in charge.
I'm going
Yeah.
to slowly try to push this door open quietly.
Okay. Gabriel cannot hold control right now, so you're gonna have to continue doing the random rolls right now.
Okay. So it's still Kane then.
All right. So I need a strength check from Sir Malard. And Rayvelyn, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to open up this door very slowly.
Okay.
Strength?
That'd be a strength. Rayvelyn, you hear a crunch as you push open the door. There is a pin in the door that you just broke that was holding it closed. Sir Malard, when you push, you're unable to open it.
I was waiting for you to finish talking with him. I do not want to talk over you, but I'm gonna now. I am absolutely using a lot. I had to double check my character sheet, make sure I could do it for an ability check, and I can. I am absolutely using a luck point on that.
That works for me.
Certain people open doors and certain people don't.
Well, that's better, but I'm still not happy
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
better.
Yeah, still unable to open the door, unfortunately.
Well, it's better than I would do it.
Wait, is it locked or is it just heavy?
You can make an investigation.
Oh my god.
It's not hard to find. You actually are able to see that there's a pin that you cannot remove, holding it in place.
Okay. I place my hand on the door, and when I remove my hand, there is a symbol of a duck emblazoned on the wall, or on the door, and then I walk away.
No.
All right.
Would you care to open the goddamn door?
My mouse was doing it again. I moved 35 feet. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what mine's been doing, but
Okay.
I haven't actually moved.
For safety reasons for this map, I am going to turn on the not being able to go through walls thing.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen again. I don't want to spoil shit for myself, or fuck up your camp.
Okay, it should be.
Also, just to be clear, I'm not going to click it every time it's prestidigitation. I can do it infinitely. It's just creating a small symbol on a wall or surface, and it lasts for an hour, and then it goes.
Yeah, you peed on the door because you couldn't open it.
All right. Well,
Why are you moving me?
I'm trying to see if it turned it back. If it turned on.
I just said no spoilers.
I put you in a wall that there's no enemies on the other side.
No, but there was stuff.
Yeah, that was the room you were just in, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all
was it?
dead.
Yeah, those are the ones that are all dead.
That. Are you sure? That looked like there were some weird symbols on the ground or something.
Those are the red X's.
They did not appear red on my screen. What the hell is going on now? Now I'm very concerned.
All right, can everyone just do a quick refresh of the page?
Everybody?
Everybody.
I got you, man. I was trying to see if there was multiple doors to the same room, see if we could go in. He heard some snoring, so it's a lot easier to...
No, you're fine. I just want to see if that fixes the whole moving through walls thing.
It's not so much that as my mouse has been moving around random.
Yeah, I mean, that be something with Roll20. It might be something else entirely. Who knows?
But if it's been happening to you and me, it's not a coincidence.
Fuck it, you can still do it. I don't know what's going on. You see what appears to be 6 people sleeping.
My screen's not back on the map.
Yeah, I can't move through walls or doors either.
I cast a spell.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Okay, are you guys all seeing the map now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for 1 minute, even on Cambot, instead of showing any of the details of the map, it just showed white, and then, like, the area you're able to see, which was fucking weird.
the 4 on the right, but not the 2 by the door.
Now, you do realize that until they move, it won't deal any damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
20
Moves
foot
into
radius
or
centered on a point.
Yep, and then it only goes off when they move into or within that area. So if they, as long as they stay perfectly still, whether they're sleeping, nothing will happen.
So it's a 20-foot radius centered on a point. So the point will be Yar.
Okie dokie.
And then I will cast Thorn.
Now, you are also within that radius, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm 22 feet.
Yeah, if I hold Alt, it does separate measurements, but since you have to choose a square, yeah, you're still within 20.
Yeah, I'm in it, but I ain't moving. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Thorn on this dude.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, and everyone can roll initiative. Actually, sorry, everyone roll initiative first, because I'm done screwing up D&D 5.0.
Roll initiative now.
Because how D&D 5.0 works is there is no surprise round. You do not get to act outside of initiative order for combat. The minute you declare an attack, initiative starts.
Okay.
Because I've been kind of screwing that one. Not screwing it up, purposely ignoring that fact.
Would my casting a spell be declaring an attack? Or would an attack roll be declaring an attack?
No, you don't get to act until your actual turn in the initiative.
See, I told you someday I would remember to click my token first.
You did, and I'm very proud of you.
Does that mean I get a cookie?
I don't even have cookies.
You're a terrible GM.
We're also like a few miles apart.
Can we get a second cambot?
Sure.
Pretty please. Just for situations like this.
Yeah, I didn't make a second one for this map. Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, the last time we needed 2 was the last dungeon we were in.
Yeah, we're in and out of rooms, you know.
Jesus, Rondal. Way to go on the initiatives tonight. Laying in their beds. Leave them alone.
Hell nah. What are they gonna do? Play the floor as lava?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I think spikes
So
are
are
growing
they-
through their beds.
Are they still sleeping at this point, or have we woken them up by now?
Rayvelyn has not technically taken the action to wake them up yet. So everyone who goes before Rayvelyn, they are still technically asleep until you do something. Until someone actually interacts with them, they are still sleeping. Rayvelyn just initiated the initiative.
That's so meta.
I set the playing ground. The floor is lava.
Curt, can I walk into the room, please?
You take 1d4 damage.
Yeah, you'll take damage if you enter the room.
I don't give a shit.
Okie dokie.
Dude, 1d4 is like a tickle.
Not when you're getting dragged through it.
2d4.
Yeah, 2d4.
That's fine.
For 5 feet.
Oh, every 5 feet?
Every 5
Yeah.
feet.
Alright, then I'll just step to exactly there. Fuck that.
Wait, it's 2d4 every 5 feet you move?
Yes.
That's why I went in the room first and cast a spell.
Because he doesn't like to communicate with the group and or plan ahead.
I'll take 6 damage, and I will ready my short sword and stand over top of this person.
Question, what exactly is the effect that's causing the damage?
Spike
of
growth.
growth.
Okay, you both said it at once. One person, please.
Go ahead, Jeff.
It's a spell called Spike Growth. 20-foot radius around a point. Anything that moves within that radius takes 2d4 per 5 foot of them. It's really cool when you get to pull people around in it.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do. This is gonna turn into a fucking murder closet.
Yeah, it was gonna be a murder closet.
Yeah, I realized it the minute he said what he was doing.
I'm going to wait until... I'm going to hold my attack action on this person until Rayvelyn starts acting.
Okie dokie.
As soon as Rayvelyn starts moving, I'm thrusting the point of the sword down into this person.
Sir Poe.
One second, checking something really quick.
So good session so far, everybody.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Actually, if you guys wanted a visual on that shark tooth longsword, if you look at the handout for the Crushing Wave Reaver, there's actually a picture.
Oh yeah, I handed that out last session.
What?
The Crushing Wave Reaver, handout.
Yeah. That is a really sweet weapon.
Yeah, I just figured if you guys needed a visual on it, that you could see it there.
Do they actually carry, like, horseshoe crab shields?
Not these ones specifically, but some of them do.
Are they good?
I can't tell you that.
Will you tell me if they're good when we get one?
If you get one, I'll tell you what the stats on it are.
Sweet. Because it's natural things, and I like those.
Wow,
I mean-
everybody else rolled shit for initiative but me.
Okay.
Yes, they did.
I would like to enter the room. I will take the damage.
You're on the same space as Rayvelyn right now.
Yeah,
You do have to move over into an empty space. You can't end your turn on her space.
yeah, I'm aware. So does that count as 2 spaces? So I'll take 4d4?
No, it only counts as one.
Okay.
It's kind of better that I rolled super low, so you guys can prepare. Okay.
I'll roll the damage for that. Why did it roll 3? It's only 5 damage. It rolled an extra dice for some reason.
Had to restart roll
Okay.
20. I don't know why, but everything is small.
Did you zoom out?
Not that, like, all the icons and the turn order and everything is all reset.
Huh, that's weird.
Trying, like, every button and scroll.
Okay. I'm gonna make rolls for them to see if they wake up from a giant blast of wind hitting them. Alright, so I like other people's input, because I don't know this one off the top of my head. I'm gonna go with, I would say wisdom, but what do you guys think for waking up?
I've typically used Constitution, but
I would have thought
Constitution.
But
sure.
that's what I've used before. Thinking of it objectively, I feel like the act of waking up would be Constitution, the act of moving would be Dexterity, so it's
Okay.
totally your call, dude.
Constitution works for me. Alright. So
I just want to throw this out there. I had to look it up real quick. For warding wind, it does not say it here in the spell description in the chat, but it does in the book. It is a 20-mile-an-hour wind. I would realistically argue that that would be enough to probably blow them out of the bed if they're just laying there.
that is not the effect of the spell.
That's still fine. I still want to cast it.
Let's
It didn't say the speed of the wind. I just
Yeah.
wanted to put it into perspective.
There is a spell for that, though. I believe it's Gust of Wind or Wind Gust. So the 4 that you can reach with your wind whips around, all but this one seem to be waking up. That one apparently sleeps like I do. Like death is there. Alright. Kane!
I will step into the room. I'm assuming I could hear the deafening wind from outside.
Yep, when you enter the area, you can hear and feel the wind whipping around you.
Then I cast Quarterstaff on this guy next to me. I'm assuming that's not.
1 second.
Wind effects.
Because he is unconscious, that hits.
My computer is bugging out. You're a little bit
Sure.
Pod, you are an asshole.
just had to restart my computer, but I'd like to hit him with a rat.
Realistically, they would have woken up the first time anyone was hit. Even if you dragged them across the spikes, they would scream as they get dragged across them.
Yeah, but now I can't attack anything around me because of Thorn Whip being a ranged attack.
I also, it doesn't matter because 3 of the 4 of them woke up, but everything that's in the 10-foot radius of my wind spell is deafened. No one can hear shit.
Ah, neat. That being said, though, he is right. You're stopping him from doing ranged attacks, too.
You're stopping me from doing the cool thing that I set this all up for. Thank you.
Meh, it's fine. That's how plans go. Hypothetically, if Rayvelyn had told the group her plan, this might have gone differently.
If Malard opened the other door like he was supposed to, it would have gone very differently.
He couldn't open the door.
Wait, why can't you use a ranged attack again?
His
I have
wings.
disadvantage because of warding wind. I can, but it'll suck.
You can always move out of the wind. It's only 10 feet.
And then he takes the damage from his spikes.
Right, but they're laying down. Like, they're prone.
Yeah,
I
he is
was
right.
going to attack the special looking guy because he's far away and he would take the most damage from being dragged through spikes
Then do it.
at disadvantage.
As long as it's before his turn, he's still prone.
Oh well.
And it's not a disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
My computer's back up. I'm gonna continue my attack.
Okay, sorry, I was just trying to get to your stuff.
That's good.
Hits. No, Kidogi? Hits. And there it is. Hits.
It'll be my round.
This dude is laying in his bed and you just start wailing on his ass.
6 o'clock beatdown.
Oh shit! I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
Kind of imagine that Kane walked in and like crawled on the top of him on the bed and just started piss pounding him.
That is unfortunately a very familiar feeling.
So, what you guys don't know is we used to do this thing where we would ring a bell we used to have, and then we'd all like fucking just wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, but I never woke up, so it was just Kurt's laying in bed, and now Kurt's getting the piss beat out of him.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Good time.
I also remember like the 50-pound pillow fights. Those were fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah. My grandparents still have those pillows somewhere. I don't know what the fuck they're filled with, but I remember one of us almost got knocked the fuck out.
Lead, Rob. Lead. They're full of fucking lead.
You get hit twice like in 6 seconds and you feel so high because you're so fucking dizzy.
Rayvelyn, it's your goddamn turn.
Still gonna try to thorn whip that dude that canned his full mouth.
Well, with the advantage from him being prone, you still hit.
Oh shitball.
Takes 9 points of damage. And then he gets dragged through two squares.
Yeah, 44.
And Kane also gets to take his reaction.
No, because he hasn't left Kane's threatening spaces.
Well, wouldn't he get pulled diagonal?
You can't move diagonal, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been nice.
Yeah. Maybe
You
next
see,
time.
like, piss pounding him, and then he gets pulled out from underneath you, and then you reach back, get back here.
You know, the worst part is, I
Flash
actually
kick.
I'm starting to feel bad for this motherfucker because I can relate.
Jump up and flash kick the guy in the head as he's being pulled through the air.
Rondal, your turn activates. You get to make an attack.
Yay, me. Question, is this person wearing armor?
No, because they are sleeping. They don't sleep in their armor.
Boobies out and everything.
Because if you sleep in your armor, you don't get rest.
Ooh! I did not do well.
Isn't it a coup de grace?
There's no coup de grace on 5-0.
God fucking damn it, you fucking serious?
But I'm gonna make it work anyway. Guided strike, giving myself a +10 on that 8.
I have bad news. You already used your channel to divinity today. No, wait, no, you didn't. You used it before this
No,
fight.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Before
you
the
guys
rest.
slept. You guys slept. 14 hits. So 18 hits.
Yay.
And then add another D10 to it.
And then... No, you know what? I just wanted to try that sword out on somebody.
Oh yeah, no. You rake the sawtooth or shark tooth blade across her flesh, and she lets out a howl of pain as her guts are just torn apart. She's still alive, but she is not looking good.
I rather like this weapon all of a sudden. That's me, sir.
Yep. She slams her fist into your armor, doing absolutely fuck nothing.
We actually don't hear that scream. We are deafened.
Fair enough.
We see her mouth agape like it's waiting for something.
Wow. That was a little rapey. Okay. This one, on the other hand, reaches the side of her bed and grabs her goddamn sword.
Wait, which one?
The next one who's getting up.
Oh,
Ping,
okay.
please. Ping, ping.
You'll see when she moves. She's gonna move in 2 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
And take 2d4.
She's not gonna play The Floor is Lava.
She can't.
Wouldn't the beds be lava at that point?
Yeah, because the growth is all over everything. Actually, under the bed would be would be safer. All right. Takes 7 damage, because ridiculous.
Hey, how come you can't ever roll like that when you hit us?
Fuck you.
That's not funny, don't
Your AC is a 20, isn't it?
Mine? Yes.
Fuck you.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Not that I don't appreciate that. and I know everything is automated on this character sheet, but I really don't see how my AC is that high.
I'll have to look at it.
I'm wearing studded leather, which caps out at +2 for my AC. I believe what I had calculated was 18 for my AC, so I'm not sure where
you're
the
at
extra...
18. Yeah, no. That +2 was because somebody gave you a +2 bonus on last combat.
Oh, okay. And how long does that last? Because that's been
Oh, it's been
AC...
gone. No. It just I have to readjust it after, and then we ended the last session in that combat.
Okay, because I was gonna say, so it should be 18. Just
Okay, then
so
she hits you.
We'll change that now.
You're already good. I already did.
Sweet.
Thank you for pointing that out, though.
I'm trying to be fair because it was throwing me off. I was trying to figure that out the other.
You take 4 points of damage from her blade.
I'm almost tempted to use a luck point just to negate that for the principal, but I
Fuck
won't.
yourself.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that! You adjusted my health for me too. You're so nice.
Yeah, it takes me like 2 seconds to do it. Rayvelyn, the other one grabs her sword and swings at you and misses completely.
Bitch.
Rondal's turn. She spits in your general direction as you say that.
Oh, she's next.
Athletics?
Oh, crap.
That was a mistake.
Oh, I assume so. You don't roll athletics.
Yeah, I'm like reaching over my character sheet. I accidentally hit the button. My bad. Sorry.
See, that's better. It's what their dex score is, though. Because they don't have their armor on, so I have to adjust their sheet. Okay, they have a 12. You're good. You don't hit. You're no hit for you.
No hit.
No hit.
Okay. Oh.
You have extra attack, don't you?
No. No, I
Oh,
don't.
Paladin. Right.
I would have an extra attack if I had an additional level of Paladin, but I chose Sorceress.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to switch my weapons and go back to shield sword.
Okay.
And that'll be
wield
my
a
turn.
longsword in one hand?
No. Yes, you can wield a longsword in one hand. It's versatile. But it's not a finesse weapon.
Oh. Yes, I see why, dexterity and such. Yeah, I see where I'm going.
This is a hard choice, damn it. Do I walk through the fucking spike pit? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, Jeff. Fucking, Mallard's ability is saving your guys' ass right now. Well, not saving your ass, but helping out so much.
Oh, well, good. Because it's, not making things easy for...
They have javelins they could throw at you, but they can't throw them because of the fucking winds.
They have them on them,
Well,
but they
next to
don't
their
have their
beds.
armor on.
They have their weapons and stuff next to their beds, and their armor next to their beds. But they can't really suit up an armor.
Picking up a weapon takes like a movement action or some shit.
No,
Donning
nothing.
armor takes a few minutes.
Yeah, picking up a weapon takes nothing.
Oh, it's a free action now?
Yeah, switching weapons is free too.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can go ahead.
Fuck
and
2.0.
Yeah, but we walked into a room of half-naked women and one creepo that Kane's about to destroy.
Wait, are they half naked?
Yeah, they don't have armor on.
Yeah, they're just wearing their skivvies.
So is the wind having any kind of effect?
We're not going over this.
Can you describe in detail, please, what we're seeing?
No. I'm a
Are
bad
they-
GM.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's better off up here in the imagination.
Are they wearing whites or brown?
Well, they used to be white.
Good enough for me.
I mean, this is D&D times. They don't have laundry.
They live by a river.
They don't have soap. Or, yes, they do. Never mind.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
I'm fucking throwing a javelin at Kane because he's not in the goddamn wins.
Gonna go ahead and catch that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I forgot he was a monk.
Oh, I have to remember that because I'm playing a monk in Rob's game. God damn it.
You're about to experience firsthand what that javelin could do.
Kane, roll a d10. Actually, you don't need to. It's your wisdom modifier plus 6, which is higher than 7 damage either way.
Gonna go ahead and throw that back then.
Spend your damn key point, sir. And I don't know how the damage on that works. Not off the top of my head, anyway.
I'm reading there, Oh, I just make a ranged attack with that weapon. And it counts as a...
As a monk weapon. Okay. So it's the same bonus as your unarmed strike, so you might as well just roll your unarmed strike. That hits.
Is the damage the same?
1d6 plus... 1d6, yeah. So yeah, it's literally the same thing as your roll, god damn it.
Yep.
You catch her javelin, twirl it around yourself, and throw it right back at her.
Nice try, bitch.
Alright, let's see if the guy who has been punched in his sleep, dragged across the spiky ground, can do anything here.
And do it with a quarter staff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't worry about that. I'll remember that. You see him hold up his hand towards you, Kane, and you hear him whispering some arcane words as balls of energy surround him and go flying at you. You take, 22 points of force damage.
We see that?
Oh, yeah.
Can I acknowledge that?
Sure. Arcana.
I've just never seen it before.
Oh, nat 20. Nat 20. He used magic missile.
Damn, that's sweet. Give me one of those.
He cast it at 3rd level. Since you have a nat 20, I'm just gonna tell you that straight up.
Damn, that's cool. That's... Alright, we haven't seen Magic Missile yet.
I think one of the air cultists used it, and that was it.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, it was the bard that you hate.
Oh, the douche troll.
Yeah.
I think he's human, but he's a troll.
Sir Poe.
I just need a DM ruling really.
Oh dear God, I hate when people ask for that.
Dissonant Whispers, the thing that makes them move with their reaction. It says they will not move into obviously dangerous ground such as fire or a pit. Would you consider this obviously dangerous?
There are spikes all over the place, so yes.
Well, I read the description of the spell. There are spikes. You have to make a perception check unless you were there when the spell was cast to be able to tell. Otherwise, it looks normal.
They've seen people getting dragged through it at this point, so yes, they would know it's dangerous. And most of them, other than this one right here, they've all walked through it and taken damage from it.
Okay, that's fine. I just needed to know so I could decide which of the two actions I was going to...
Oh yeah, no problem.
They are mad
Yes,
and naked.
I'm aware I take damage, that's fine.
Apparently it's
Okay.
only 2.
Whoa!
Why don't I get rerolls like you assholes?
Because you control the entire world.
Fair enough. I assume you're using a luck point, sir.
Nah, man.
I'm assuming both of those miss, so I guess a luck point for one of them, because I can't use 2.
Because I assume you're rolling the nat 1 unless you want to throw your sword somewhere.
At the face of my enemy.
That's not the option.
What the fuck?
Do you just roll like 1, 2, and 3?
Yes, he rolled literally a 1, 2, a 1, a 3, and a 2. You know, and I felt bad when I was rolling for the octopus.
Hey, they didn't do too bad. They suited their purpose.
Fair enough. Kane. Unless Sir Malard has something he wants to... Sir Malard, you want to make a...
Oh, wait a
bonus
minute,
action?
wait a minute. I do have that option. Actually, just whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can spend a luck point. So I actually can spend both. I was incorrect.
Yeah. I was wondering why you were like, huh, no.
I must have misread it. I thought I could only use one per turn. It's up to me. I can blow them all in one round if I want.
Yep, you have 1 left.
Yeah, I can't just dance around like a fucking idiot for my entire turn. I gotta try to do something.
I thought the dancing as an idiot while stepping on spikes was good enough.
I wasn't stepping on them, I was dancing on them very gracefully, like a swan. Or a duck.
I just imagine you doing the dance going, ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that hits!
And I'm going to use,
Which one of the
my...
2 are you attacking, by the way?
Oh, hold on, I'll...
Okie dokie, Smokey. What else are you using?
I'm going to use one of my, bardic inspirations. I have 2 to do a slashing...
Slashing what?
Wow. Shitty roll. Slashing flourish for my bardic inspiration. It deals my attack deals an extra 3 damage to it, and then a whopping 3 damage to the other one next to me.
Okie dokie. Kane's turn?
I guess Curt's dead. I'm assuming that's a myth.
That is a miss. That one is is also a miss. That one hits. He is dead.
Yay!
Okay, because he hit me before he died, to kill him, I'm gonna leg sweep him and then grab his face and just keep dragging his face over the thorns.
Ow.
And then I eat his soul.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess no, he didn't deserve it.
They were innocent.
Yeah.
The cultist did nothing wrong.
They wasn't asking for it at all.
Rayvelyn, it is your turn. Unless Kane has something else.
No.
$14 hits.
Is she wearing armor?
I told you all, they're all naked.
Naked, or
No, like in their skivvies, like I said.
see-through naked, or underwear's naked?
No.
The Under Armour stuff they wear every
Yeah.
day that's all sweaty and gross.
Yeah, they're skivvies.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight.
I mean, they used to be white, but they're not anymore.
Yeah, that's what I said. When you guys asked if they were white or brown, I was like, they used to be white.
Yeah, I heard it, and I still...
You all good, Rayvelyn?
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. She's gonna try to strike Rondal. Let's see how that goes. Oh wait, no, she doesn't have her weapon. God, nope, no, wait, she can get it now. Last time she tried to strike you out of just anger and just punched your armor. This time she won't be stupid.
Well, if she does manage to hit me, that'll be the last mistake she ever makes.
You have a 20, don't you?
No, my armor class right now is 18.
She is currently hitting you.
I'll let it happen.
Alright. She deals 10 points of slashing.
Okay.
Alright, next up, the person on Poe's right.
Come at me, sis.
She hits. I'm going to count to 10 to see if you have a reaction. If not, I'm going to deal my damage.
Well, I'm out of luck points.
Fair enough. Take
No.
4 points of slashing.
Oh. Oh.
She rolled crap for damage. And then one from the other side. This one towards Rayvelyn.
Easy target.
And she misses.
Sweet.
Listen, they all can't roll decent like the last two.
Hey, it's all good.
Rondal. That hits because they don't wear armor right now. Wow, that's a lot better than your -1 you were rolling with that longsword.
Yeah, I was kind of banking on the additional damage die for funsies.
Ah, why the hell not? Alright, she is barely holding on.
Okay.
Alright. This one grabs her javelin and tries to reach over top of her friend's shoulder and give you a shank. Because of 5-foot reach. And hits your cloak.
I'm gonna need to purchase a new cloak. There's so many rips and tears in this fucking thing now.
I assume it's just made of shadow.
I've got you. Wisping cloak.
Well, this bitch already threw her javelin. Ugh, God, this stupid spell.
It only lasts for 10 minutes.
Ow.
That's more than a full combat. Unless you last
And
a
she
really,
dies.
really long time.
She died trying to get the cane.
Bonus. Bonus death.
She, honestly, it was the only thing she could do. Other than lay down and die.
Actually, I'm backing out of this room. Because they're all gonna die.
Sir Malard?
What the actual fuck?
Can you give me 2 more rolls? I want to see something. Okay. Alright, so the algorithm...
Can I use those?
You know what? Sure. This combat's almost over either way.
You don't have to let me, but I'll take
No,
it if
it's
you will.
totally fine.
At least we know it's not broken.
Yeah, well, I've seen it on other podcasts and stuff where the algorithm will just start fucking with a player.
Hey, I once played a legit... Actually, Jeff, sorry, Rayvelyn, you will know this. You remember Jonah.
Of course.
We played twice a week for 3 months, and he could not roll higher than a 7. And that was on a regular D20 tabletop die.
Yep. With multiple die.
Anyway, let me roll my die.
But the algorithm for this game is weird. It doesn't just roll 1 to 20. It always has different variables, and I don't know why. It has brackets.
Yeah, and it keeps fucking with Jeff's too. It keeps adding bless to all his things for no fucking reason.
Like, why? Why?
Like, we even uncheck boxed the box that says add bless to items.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They are
I've
both
recreated
dead.
my token like 6 times, and it doesn't matter. My character sheet, like, it just
So
adds
with
shit.
that, they're all dead.
Both of them.
You murder towned them.
I was only hitting one.
Oh, well, one of them only had 3 HP, so I assumed that if I told you you killed one, you'd move on to the next.
You can move, attack.
Oh, well, then in that case, okay, I didn't realize one of them was that close to death. I was going to push that one to get the extra damage, then attack, but if one hit kills it, then yeah, I'll just kill both of them. That sounds good. I like that. In a spinning, dancing blade flurry of awesomeness, I just slaughter both of them.
Kane's turn!
Actually, his acrobatics is good enough to play the floor as lava.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna jump over to that other one.
Make an acrobatics roll for me. Or athletics.
I was thinking to myself, don't do it, Kane. Don't move through that shit. Don't move it. Don't, no. And then I'm like, no, he can play the floor as lava. That's great.
Kane, you run along the side of the wall here. Okay. And then when you reach the corner, you kick your leg off of it and jump. And being a monk, you have an extended jump, I believe.
Yep.
And you can move your token right here. You will take one side of the damage as you land, though.
Nice.
You take 5 points of damage as you land on the spikes.
Now, I do what I do.
And it hits. Still alive. And now she's not.
For this one, just to continue my brutal streak, after I slap her upside the head with a quarterstaff, I'm gonna grab her face with my other hand and just start slamming her head into the wall.
How's it? Yeah.
And then I eat her soul.
Works for me. That Alticane? You actually still have one more attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the next one.
Alright. That hits. And you are a kill stealer.
I just fucking break her neck.
Yeah, he's definitely a kill stealer.
Alright.
Looks like it's gonna go to me.
And that's the end of the combat.
I cast Cure Wounds on my.
Are you guys waiting for Rayvelyn to dispel the spell before you guys walk out of the room?
I'm gonna monk my way out of the room. Who flips and kicks and wall runs and shit.
Okay, acrobatics.
I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna look over and say, Rayvelyn, don't you
good.
have any of those good berries? Hello?
I can hear you, Rob.
Okay.
If we need to, I can always cast Tiny Hut again, and we can take a short rest, uninterrupted.
Well, obviously, when everything's dead, I drop concentration on this.
Okay, so we can move freely.
Yep.
Yeah, you can move.
Yeah,
freely.
I mean, this room doesn't appear to go anywhere. There's only the 2 doors leading in and out. I could cast Leomund's Tiny Hut in here, and we could do a short rest. Get our hit points back that way instead of having to waste spell slots.
Hold up. I have a thing. I made a bottle of brandy that you all might like that has 20 hit points in it. If you want to pass it around.
He good buried the alcohol.
Now, is that 20 for each of us, or 20 split amongst us all because we're all
20
sharing
split.
20 split. And I have more good berries to pass around.
Okay, how many total good berry worth of healing do you have currently?
The last time we did Leomens, I had 50, and I put 20 in the bottle, and I have 30 other berries.
Okay, so you have 50.
Yeah.
Okay, how much health are
I
you
mean, if-
missing?
I'm not missing any.
Not you, I mean everyone else.
I'm at about half.
Okay, you can talk numbers right now because we're gonna basically split the 50 between you guys.
Okay, let's see.
I'm missing 14.
Okay, let's handle Kane's first and give him back his 14.
Okay.
I'm missing 25.
So that
Okay.
is 39.
If we and I have 15, so that's 54. If we split all the berries amongst us, we will all almost be full health. We'll each basically be 1 hit point short.
That's fine.
Well, one of us will be 2 hit points short.
So who wants to take the 2 hit points?
I'll take the 2 hit points short.
Okay.
But
Well, I have the temporary help. It would make more sense for me to take it.
I think what Kyle's trying to say is we can rest now and spend our hit dice instead of eating berries.
Yeah, I
because
mean,
we
yeah, I
have
mean,
a
do you really
period.
want to? Do you really want to waste? Well, not waste. I mean, it will full heal us basically. But do you really want to use all of our berries, or should we save them for later?
Well, we don't even necessarily have to use up your Leoman's tiny hut. We could wall this room off again. We didn't destroy the door. We could simply
Is there anything other than like, because these are like cots, right?
Yes, they are cots.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything in here that's actually like heavy or weighted enough where it would block the door?
We could spike the doors back up.
Well, you broke the spike that was in the door you guys entered through.
Make a new one.
Okay, so one door is still pinned.
Well, I only need to sleep for 4 hours versus the rest of you.
But that's a long rest, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the long rest. He's talking about taking a short rest.
Because we already took a long rest, so we can't really take another one this fast and
Okay.
get benefit from it. You
Well,
know.
either
Well,
way,
we just
whatever rest you guys are going to take, it'll be the end of the session.
Okay, well, we'll take a short rest and spend hit dice.
Okay, you guys can go ahead and... How many hit dice are you each spending? Because you have 6 each that you can spend during before you run out.
I'm going to spend 2.
Go ahead and roll it. Kyle, you have Song of Rest.
What the hell does that do, Song of Rest?
I believe it's 1 additional d6 of healing when you take a short rest, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, it's 1d6, right? Yeah.
Sweet.
So now roll an additional d6, and Rondal, you heal 17. How many are you spending, Malard?
I'm about to sing happy birthday to my girlfriend.
Alright.
This is always fun.
Okay. Mallard? 2?
Yeah. I'm using 2.
Alright, and then you get 1
I
additional.
do not gain the benefit. Do
Oh,
I?
you
Do I
don't?
gain it as well?
You or any friendly.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yay.
Alright, and Kane?
Well, I'm at full.
I'll spend 2 hit dice, but my computer crashed again, and I don't see the point in reloading it. So
Fair enough.
Roll next.
What's the hit dice of a monk? Is it D8? Yeah, it's D8. I know that. You heal 11 plus 2, so 13. You're still good. So you're down
Yeah.
2.
Damn, that's really nice.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. That was a great session.
Yeah, it was.
How'd the roleplay work out for you, Kane?
I really enjoyed it.
We will definitely be seeing her again.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna explode.
Well, she's dead.
I thought she was gonna spirit bomb the whole party.
You'll see. You don't know. I ain't gonna tell anything. That would be
Yeah,
up to
please
Kane to
don't.
reveal. That would be up for the Kane to reveal.
Alrighty, guys, I gotta go in bed.
Yes, same here.
You guys have a good night.
You guys have
You
a
too,
great
guys.
night. And that was a good session. To all our viewers, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. If you did not be able to watch the whole thing, you are more than welcome to check the VOD. We also did a analysis of the RPG sports current rules and characters, and I would encourage you guys to watch that if you have any interest in that. So, signing off for the night, this is the Seekers of the Lost.